When it comes to pro wrestling legends, no one comes to your mind quicker than Stone Cold Steve Austin. He had a legendary in-ring career, winning pretty much every championship belt there was in the WWF. He won the King of the Ring and multiple Royal Rumbles, and even outside of the squared circle has had big success with his reality TV show and his podcast, The Steve Austin Show. With all that in mind, it comes as a huge show of respect and a huge honor for anyone who gets praised or rated well by the Texas Rattlesnake. The latest person to be praised, and company, is none other than Jon Moxley in AEW. Stone Cold Steve Austin was doing an interview recently and gave high praise to both Moxley and AEW. Austin stated, "God damn, it's some good stuff, you know. I'm watching at 316 Gimmick Street and I feel like a kid again, watching with a smile on my face from ear to ear. It's refreshing to see wrestling be fun again. Sure, it's got a few things here and there that could be adjusted, but damn, 3 shows in and I think it's great. Great for the fans and the boys and gals of professional wrestling." Of course, this is high praise from Austin, and then he brought up the subject of Jon Moxley. On Moxley, Austin stated, "You know what? Jon Moxley radiates pro wrestler. That's good. Moxley walking away from the Federation was the best thing he could have done for his career, and he's been lighting the wrestling world on fire ever since. AEW was lucky to have him, because he would be my top draft pick in all of pro wrestling. I'm hoping they highlight him, and goddamn I can't help myself but see shades of myself in him. Kid's got a fire lit under him, and he's gonna show everyone just who the hell he is, and I love it." Austin infamously had the podcast on the WWE Network before with Jon Moxley, back when he was Dean Ambrose, and everyone pretty much agreed, including Austin himself, what a mistake that podcast was and how bad everyone involved looked. Austin has since stated that he talked to Moxley not long after he left WWE and they patched things up, with Austin even saying that at a future date he would have Moxley on his podcast. That hasn't happened yet, but saying that Moxley would be his #1 draft pick is absolutely huge praise, not to mention Austin's praising of AEW. Austin's generally not too critical of the WWE, but he still adds in now and again lots of criticisms on how they could improve. With AEW, he didn't go into the specifics what he would like to see adjusted, but after only 3 weeks, the Texas Rattlesnake is already approving of the company, and that's got to be a huge morale booster for all of the wrestling stars in the company. AEW's already been beating NXT for the past 3 weeks on their Dynamite show, and will undoubtedly be looking to continue that next week too. Moxley is definitely on a roll, as Austin said, and it will be interesting to see where things go from here for him, and hopefully, before much longer, we'll finally get a better, more well done edition of the Stone Cold Podcast, aka the Steve Austin Show, with Jon Moxley allowed to be himself. This is Wrestling Rambles 89, signing off.